See what is a voltage series feedback amplifier. So the name itself says voltage series feedback amplifier. The voltage is sampled at the output and fed back in series with the input. It is a voltage series feedback amplifier. So you are giving input here and you are getting the output here. So from the output you are taking the feedback and you are giving it back to the input. Okay, so in this the gain it is given as V0 by Vin, and voltage gain with feedback AF is equal to V0 by Vin. Feedback factor beta is given by Vf by V0. So we have V0 is equal to A into Vi. So Vi means Vin minus Vf. That is the difference between input voltage and the feedback. That's why we are giving Vin minus Vf. This becomes A into Vin minus beta V0. So V0 into 1 plus A beta is equal to A into Vin. Therefore the voltage gain with feedback is given as AF is equal to V0 by Vin. So this is A divided by 1 plus beta A. The voltage gain of amplifier with feedback reduces by a factor of 1 plus beta A. So in this equation, if beta A is greater than 1, AF is equal to 1 by beta. It shows that the voltage gain with feedback is independent of amplifier gain A. It means that any variation in A does not appear in AF. That is, negative feedback provides high instability. And the input resistance. So input resistance with feedback is given as Zi, and input resistance with feedback is ZIF. In voltage series feedback amplifier, the output of the feedback network is connected in series with the input of the amplifier. As a result, ZIF is greater than Zi. So this becomes ZIF is equal to Zi into 1 plus beta A. And output resistance is given by ZOF is equal to Z0 by 1 plus beta A. And gain and bandwidth, you know that every amplifier will have its own gain and the bandwidth. So it reduces the overall gain of an amplifier. As a gain bandwidth product of an amplifier is constant, the bandwidth increases with feedback. So gain of an amplifier with and without feedback is discussed. So bandwidth without feedback is F2 minus F1, which is approximately equal to F2, that is the second frequency. Bandwidth with feedback is F2F minus F1F, which is approximately is equal to F2F. A0 is the midband gain without feedback, A0F is the midband gain with feedback. So gain of the amplifier without feedback is A is equal to A0 by 1 plus J omega by omega 2, and gain of amplifier with feedback is equal to AF is equal to A0F by 1 plus J omega by omega 2F. The gain bandwidth product is constant, so it is equated as A0 F2 is equal to A0 0F F2F. So this shows gain stability with feedback. The overall gain of negative feedback is AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus beta A, differentiating with respect to A on both sides. If you take differentiation, it becomes dAF by dA is equal to 1 plus beta A square. Rearranging, you get this particular thing. And finally, if beta A is greater than 1, dAF by AF is equal to 1 by beta A into dA by A. This indicates that relative change dAF by AF in the overall gain of the amplifier is reduced by factor beta A in the relative change dA by A in the basic amplifier.